slain. Quadra kill. Legendary. Pentakill. Minions have spawned.
Ensemble and Ocean Dragon have spawned.
dragon. Ally slain.
The enchanted ensemble has been found.
Ally slain. Top turret is under attack. Rampage. Enemy slain. Middle turret is under attack.
Cute, aren't they?
Ally slain.
Don't worry. I'm here for the next part.
Enemy slain.
Spirits are calling. First, time to show them the way.
Enemy killing spree. Turret lost.
Spirit
Enemy double kill. Enemy rampage. You are dominating. Shut down. Middle turret is under attack.
spirits are calling. Spirits are calling.
Enemy turret destroyed.
Cute, aren't they?
Ally slain. Rampage. Legendary ace. Enemy turret destroyed. Your team has slain the dragon. Enemy turret destroyed.